It is that time again. You guys really liked that weekly preps video, so I am continuing to do it and showing you guys some of the weekly preps that I've been getting. So let's just go ahead and dive in. All right, so I decided I've been getting the non-fat whole milk. I've been getting the non-fat milk powder from Walmart. You know, you can just get that milk powder just straight from your grocery store, Walmart, or the grocery store. And I decided to get some whole milk powder because that whole milk, I want the whole milk. You know, it's better. It actually has some fats, 9 grams of fat. So, you know, anything to kind of get a little bit more fat in your diet is good. In your non-perishable diet. Anyway, I'll talk about fats later. I got a freeze-dried ground beef from Mountain House. And then I got a bunch of new pouches from Mountain House. This is not the only one I got. I got several of them, but I'm just kind of using this as an example. But I did a pretty big order. We normally do maybe 1 or 2 big orders a year, and we eat them when we go camping or whatever. So we go through them, and we needed to replenish. So I was really actually thrilled with how quickly it got to me. So I'm very excited about that order. I'm sure what you guys saw already. I'm just going to go ahead and show you. 91% alcohol. I cannot believe. I was walking through the store and I just glanced at the section where normally alcohol is, and I saw it and I was like, what? I almost couldn't believe my eyes. I'm like, 91%. And I just, calmly grabbed it. It was the last one on the shelf. The last one. It was dumb luck stumbling upon this. And that's basically how a lot of things go, for certain items. It's dumb luck finding certain things. So, anyway, I got some more canned roast beef. This was actually the only brand on the shelf. Everything else was gone. The pulled pork was gone, and the other brands of roast beef were gone. This was the only brand at the store that we went to. Now, Crisco. I got some Crisco. I'm going to be doing a whole video that talks about storing fats and finding fats in emergency and in your food preps and stuff. I've had a lot of requests on that, so I'm going to be doing that soon. But I will tell you this, in my experience, Crisco is good for at least 5 years unopened. As long as you don't open it, in my experience from an actual test that I did, it lasts 5 years from the time of purchase. Now this says best if used by June 16th, 2022. So, it was most likely 3 years after the expiration date, and I opened it up and it looked perfect, smelled perfect, everything was great. So Crisco unopened, I have confirmed from the date that you buy it, not from the date of the Best Buy, from the date you buy it, 5 years, and it was good. All right, I got some canned fruits. We love fruit cocktail. We eat it all the time, and so I normally buy one to eat, buy one to store, but this is not the only one we got. We got several more. It's just an example. I got this big old box of cornbread. This is the Just Add Water cornbread. I looked at it before I even bought it. It says with just water. So that's good. That's what I like to look for, stuff that you can just add water with. And this was the big box, so I'm going to be transferring this box plus the instructions and everything into Mylar bags. I went ahead and picked up an extra thing of cornstarch and an extra thing of baking powder. I use these things not frequently, but it's always nice to have a couple extra. All right, I got a big old bag of raw peanuts. I did this for a couple of reasons. One, I really want to start making my own peanut butter more. We go through a lot of peanut butter. This bag will barely make maybe a cup of peanut butter. Maybe, not even. But I want to start buying peanuts more, and if I'm going to be consistently making my own. However, also, I want to plant the peanuts. Apparently, I can grow my own peanuts. So I'm going to actually plant the peanuts. I'm going to show you guys the process of actually planting the peanuts and growing the peanuts and all that. But I want to grow my own peanuts. This is a great source of fat, so I'll be talking about that in a later video. I got a big old can of the 4-pack of chicken breasts. I replenished my supply of Mylar bags. People have been, this also comes with oxygen absorbers. people have been saying that they have been having trouble finding oxygen Mylar bags. I haven't had any trouble at all. I really haven't had any trouble finding it. This came within a few days, and it was, I have never seen it out of stock. It has been more expensive than usual, like $5 or $10 more, but it's still affordable for what it is. It's like $30, I think, instead of like 20, I think. But you know, supply and demand. $30 is still a reasonable price, I think. So now I'm going to be taking these with the oxygen absorbers, you know, repackaging like the cornbread and a bunch of other stuff that needs to be repackaged. Now this, I don't really want to open it, but this is dried lavender. I don't want to open it until I'm ready to use it, but this is dried lavender. I'm going to be making my own tinctures, and I don't have dried lavender yet. I'm going to be planting lavender, but I don't have it, you know, ready to go yet, and I wanted to start the tinctures. But yeah, you can use tinctures for all sorts of things. I can do another video that talks about tinctures, but I just got some lavender. That's, you know, part of my preps. I also got little bottles to actually do the tinctures in. So yeah. Oh, this lavender smells so good. Anyway, those are just a few things that I got this week. I also placed an order for some berry bushes, so I'm very excited. I got blackberry, raspberry, grapes. Blackberry, raspberry, grapes, blueberries, and raspberries. Wait, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, grapes, and strawberries. That was the fifth one. There you go. So, yeah, I got some berries, and I'm very excited. I got some great advice from some people on Twitter about how to basically grow berries. I've never grown berries before, and I'm totally cool with them, like, totally taking over, so I'm not even worried about that. You know, like with blackberries and stuff, I'm excited for them to take over. And the ones that I got are good for my specific region, and that's very important when it comes to really anything gardening. You know, you want the things that are good for your region specifically. Yeah, a lot of people said, go ahead and plant now, and then put vitamin B in it, and then put bird netting over it, to prevent the birds from getting attracted to it at all, even before it has berries in it. And then by spring, it should, you know, start really growing really good, and maybe in like a year or two, I should start having some berries. So I'm very, very excited about that, getting that process going. You know, berries can take a little bit to produce, but I'd rather get it started now instead of waiting, right? So yeah, I'll show you guys a video of that in the future. And if you guys want me to do a video about the tinctures, and if you guys want me to do a video about actually putting the food in the Mylar bags with the oxygen absorbers, let me know and I will do that. I'll probably do it anyway, who knows. Yeah. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, comments, would like me to talk about any other videos. And I will most definitely have a video coming up talking about how to store fats in your preps. That's one of the toughest things to store. So I'm definitely going to be talking about that and offering some very unique ideas, I think. So thank you all so much for watching Conquer Tomorrow by Preparing Today. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.